probably also print F quote it, but I don't know exactly how to do that. New glasses, looking sharp. So these are actually my old glasses. I just don't normally wear glasses. Well, these are in fact new glasses because they don't have the scratch in them, but they're exact same glasses from Zennies as my old glasses. Cryptos have been going up a bit lately. Uh-oh. Let's check it out. Yeah, a tiny bit. No, these are the glasses that I wear for seeing things that are far away. So typically I don't wear them when I'm at the computer because everything's so close that it's actually annoying. No, this is not Dash stuff. So I'm going to have a lot of streams that are not Dash streams coming up. All right. Let's see. I've got more time to stream more stuff now. Anyway, yeah, it thinks this is a useless echo, but it's not. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. This is gonna be echo. This is gonna look so weird. But we're gonna double echo. And it says quote to prevent word splitting, and I need to shell check quote to prevent. Which one is that? I think I've already got this one in here. I don't know why that would be up there. Okay. Shell check disable equals. We want to one line this. All right, let's see if this works out. And then we should be able to not do that here because we want to contain the weirdness where we can. All right, and then next page. All right, so this looks so far so good on this. So we should be able to comment this out and comment this out. And I think this should work now. But we might get a response back that is not easy to parse. So let's see what response we get back. All right, good. This is good. Okay, this is good. So now what we need to do is we need to figure out where. So .data .viewer .pageinfo .endCursor. So I need to get this. Oh, hey, Toddpunk. Are you available to help me on stream with YQ right now? I can give you a Jitsi link and patch you in. Let's see if he's up for it. Okay, so no, this is not Daft Punk. This is Toddpunk. All right, been mining Dogecoin lately. That's always a good investment. Elon will tell you the same. Still coding PHP Storm. Try the one I'm using sometime. Well, it's Vim Essentials, so if you boop Vim, so you should see. Oh no! Ah! My chat's not up. I'm so sorry, folks. I've got my chat turned off and I got my notifications turned off. I was in a call and I turned that stuff off because reasons. So I'm so sorry. There's been a whole bunch of stuff right there that, hey, look, transparency. Now that I'm not just in this mode of money, 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 and I've got a little bit of extra time, I'm being less stupid, because you're always less stupid when you have more time. And I could take the 15 minutes to figure out how to set up transparency. Duh. Yeah. It's just there's so many things that now when I want to do something, I'm just a little bit more free to say, oh, okay, yeah, let me do that. But I gotta find my right balance of discipline and yada yada yada. Anyway, so jq.data.viewer.pageinfo.endCursor. Okay, and then we also need to figure out. So what is the rest of this? Name with owner is where? Where does name with owner start? So nodes. So rather than page info, nodes, and then name with owner. Okay, so let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work, but we should be able to do nodes, name with owner. And this should give me the repos. And then I can iterate over those repos. So let's try that out. All right, and this would be my contribs. And then I could probably sort that. I'm going to need to append to it and sort it multiple times. But let's go ahead and see what happens. All right. Dope. Can't iterate over null. Let's see what Todd Punk says. I can about 10 minutes. Okay. Ping me. I'll be here. Probably. Okay. So. Null doesn't make any sense. Data.viewer.nodes, right? Okay, what am I missing? We need to echo my response. And then page info maybe. Okay, so that still looks like quite a bit of data. Viewer. Repositories contributed to page info. Got it. Namespace, all the things. All right, page info. And this one. Alright, so I must have had this one wrong. Oh. Echo my contribs. There we go. Whoops. Alright, so yay! And then I need the -R to get rid of all the quotes on both of these. There we go. All right, we're cooking with fire. So we've got it to output the right information. I do need -R here and -R here. Well, technically, I don't need -R here. Yeah, I do. And then I need to... Oh, and then I need the has next page, I think it is. Let's see, has next page. Has next page. It is called has next page. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but there we go. Okay, so now I need okay, has next, and then my end cursor. Hey, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Long time no see. Oh, what are my New Year's resolutions? So I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. If you're going to do something, you need to start doing it when you realize that it needs to be done. If you wait for some sort of resolution, it's just not going to happen. That said, I did change some things with the new year. Is there a tutorial on Webby? Yes. So just check out... I think I have a Webby command here, do I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, just check out the video. It's pretty simple. You just Webby and then name of thing. And then it installs that thing. Okay, so... Alright. So the next thing I need to do is I need to get this inCursor token fed into the next request and then repeat things. Then I need to make that into a loop until there's nothing left to repeat. So this is going to end up being in a function here shortly. And I need to figure out some way to maintain the list as we add more to the list. That's kind of a weird thing to do. I'm not quite sure how to do that. I guess I could just echo back to back, maybe? Maybe echo, semicolon, and then the thingy, the next command. All right, but anyway, so we'll do this. If not empty, no, if true is, whoops, equal to my has next. Then we're going to repeat the same thing. Okay. So if not this, I don't know. Let's see, my end cursor. That could be null. Okay, let's see if this works. This may or may not work. Oh, whoops. My oopsie here was that I was supposed to do... my in cursor. And it's okay if that's an empty string. It's just not okay if it's something like null. And then what I want to see is, are the quotes correct when this comes out? That looks right to me. So if that's the way that this is going to come out, we're good. The question is, when we echo, does it come out that way or no? Because let's say if I did echo here. Let me try this with echo instead of with printf. And let's see if we get the same result. Because echo may treat the backtick differently. Okay, so let's see the difference between the two. This one, okay, this one, that did not go right. Let me try that again. So this is going to have to be... no. We're just going to have to go doot, 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 doot. And I think this might be wrong. Hey, it looks like it's right. After, okay. We should have had in the printf, we should have put the \n. All right, so I'm fairly confident if we just turn this into a function, and then we should be able to echo that out. Okay. So what we're going to do is get all contribs. All right, there we go. Hold on just one second. I'm saying it would feel more natural if I just set aside a specific stream with you rather than pulling you in ad hoc, because I let the view count get to me. Nah, I don't need to say that. Whatever. Okay. But for the purpose of finishing my thought, what I was going to say on the change of project focus and topics, that's just to finish out my thought. That's what I was thinking, so that I don't leave it hanging in a way that, for those of you that just heard my inner thoughts out loud, but didn't hear the innermost thoughts out loud, to completion, the ones so that it makes sense, because that alone, if I just left the sentence hanging there, that doesn't actually explain what I was thinking. Anyway, all right, so get all contribs. So what I'm expecting to get out of this is something I can sort -u. All right, so I can echo my response. I don't really want to do that. This is kind of a debug thing. And then I don't need to echo has next. I don't need to echo end cursor. I do need to echo contribs. And this is how we're going to build it. So this echo becomes the output. And then we go back in. So I'm going to start off with this. My end cursor is going to be 1 like that. Actually, meh. Oh yeah, that's how we want to use it. Is that rain outside that I hear? I think it's rain. All right, so we're going to have get all contribs, my end cursor. I'm not going to pass it in on the first go, but it's going to call itself again with my end cursor. So get all. I think this is the first time I've ever done recursion in POSIX shell. All right, so we got a query builder. Okay, so fn build next query. So I'm going to call this fn. And fn underscore is a thing that I do. I haven't seen other people do this, but it helps me because there's commands and there's shell functions and there are variables. And so I put my in front of all the variables, unless it's something that's going to be exported. And then I put fn in front of all the functions. Or that's what I'm starting to do, at least. And it helps me. I know that it's considered in some languages this would be a code smell to have the type in the name, but because of the way that the shell is so loosey-goosey, I like it. And I think that it communicates to others this is internal to this script or this package of scripts versus this is something else. Because if I was a new Linux user, which I was once, it's very confusing to know, okay, what are the meta things like foo and bar and my, the things that describe something but not specific, they're abstract, what are the things that have to do with what we're actually building, and then what are the things that are the standard things that always exist. So that is why I do the FN underscore on these. And so I'll probably do here FN get all contribs. Or I could just call this main. I'd be fine with calling it main. No, I want to call it FN get all contribs. Because we're recalling this recursively and you don't call main recursively. Okay. So from here, FN get all contribs, and then we don't need to print this out, although I kind of would like to. And there is one trick that I'm aware of that we can use if it turns out that this starts to give back bad responses. So we don't want the string to be captured. We don't want our debug output to be captured. So something I learned just recently is you can echo debug, or some debug thing, and you can go to dev tty like this, and then that debug will not get captured. So we could do debug my query, and this should print directly out to the terminal itself and not be captured. So let's give that a shot and see what happens. All right, here goes. Okay, there's our debug, there's our debug, there's our debug, there's our debug. Oh, wow. Okay, this is a bit more than I expected, to be honest. This looks like we're going over 1,000 here. Is this, oh, our after isn't changing, it looks like. Or is it? Okay, something went wrong. Something went wrong. Because it looks like it's doing the same 2 over and over again. So what happened? FN get all contribs. Oh, we need to exit. We need to return 0. So if not true, my has next, return 0. I think that's what happened here. Is we started over from the beginning. Okay, let's try again. I'm expecting more than 200, considering that I myself have 400. So I'm not sure quite what to do about this. We could get rid of the sort for now so that we see it pop out one at a time. But something isn't quite going right. Okay, so let's go with, take my end cursor. Oh, wow. All right, so build next page. I'm thinking something may have gone wrong with this. We may need to echo out the query to see what the query looks like. And I think that this would be more accurate of what the query looks like if we go like this. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then we need a trailing new line on it. Double quote to prevent waterlogging and word splitting. Yeah, sure. Yep, that's correct, actually. All right, and we don't need to echo out my response, but we kind of do. So let's debug my response and go dev tty. Because when this is ending early, we need to figure out why. Okay, so what happened here? Okay, did we really get back data that... Next page, false. So I think the problem that I'm having here, this is actually only giving... I think this is only giving... I don't know. I don't know how this is calculating it. But this is obviously wrong. End cursor. Maybe I misunderstood what end cursor means. Trying to think here. How am I to understand start cursor and end cursor? Start cursor. Let me go back to a different Stack Overflow question here. End cursor, MA. Let's see. Maybe I need to investigate what my GraphQL looks like. So here's my query. Viewer repositories contributed to. Let's see if I can get some documentation on that. I find documentation for GraphQL is often hard to grok because it's meant to be abstract. Okay, list repos, page info, edges. All right, that doesn't seem quite right. All right, so this may have been a lost cause, or at least more. I might need to spend more time than what I really want to spend to get this right. Okay, this is what I really want right here. Let's see, issues, type is APR, and state is equal to closed. Whoops. All right, let me go back and see what did I get wrong here. Is this what I wanted? This is all pull requests. There's got to be... Yeah. Try in the Explorer. In cursor value. Okay. Recently contributed to. Yep. Include user repositories. Let's see if anybody's found this solution. Use a personal access token. Commit plus pull request excludes forked repositories. Commit plus pull request plus repository includes repositories with issues types, sources. So let's show either. Alright. Wow, it's kind of odd to me. I should be able to get a list of all the repositories I've contributed to. I mean, how many thousands are you going to go up to, right? I doubt many people have gone over 10,000. So that's not a big list if somebody has a couple thousand they've contributed to. And there's only a few people that have contributed to a few thousand repositories. A few might be a strong word. Several. There's only several people. Okay. Well, no, this is not what I wanted. Okay, am I supposed to be able to... I'm very confused. Okay. It's been archived as of a couple months ago. Get your profile. Isn't actively maintained. I don't care. Can we still use it? Dang it! Okay, so that project's dead. This API doesn't actually work. Blah. Okay, why is it saying quote to prevent word splitting? Didn't I already get that one? Shall check quote to prevent. Oops. Okay, 2046 maybe. I might need both. I'll back that one out and put this one in. Useless echo. Okay, so I need both. Disable. Okay, shell check useless echo. Alright. Ah! Okay. Okay, shell check, disable multiple warnings. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to do comma. So I'm confused. Oh. I see what's going on here. Because we got it's a subscript. So we got multiple things. Useless echo. Quote to promote words. Okay, maybe I just need to put this up at the top as something that's disabled globally. I'm not sure what's going on here. Useless echo. Shell check RC. Shell check ops. At the top of the file. Okay. I'm very confused about this. Maybe I just need to close and reopen again. Sometimes you got to do that. I have no idea what's going on here. All right, we don't want echo to expand escape sequence. Oh, right. Okay, that's the debug stuff. Debug we can get rid of again. We found out why that wasn't working the way that we expected it to. All right, so from cursor, my end cursor. All right, I think I want that one echo in there. There we are. And then let's make that curl FSSL. I think that's the only curl we got. Oops. Okay. All right, well, I don't know what to do with this. I should make it a repository, I think. I'll put a README in here, you know, how to do this, how to do that. And let's see. Wasn't there something that did work just a moment ago? Oh, was it this one? So I could also try this. I could search issues, everything that I've ever made a PR to. Okay, so let's do this. All PRs.sh. And this one might work better. How many tabs do you have open? I cannot count them. So here I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we look across my entire computer, I don't have that many fingers, I can tell you that much. All right, so my user is CoolAge86, then sh. Per page is 100. Let's see, we're going to start with my page equals 1. Kind of an odd number to start with. Seems like it should be 0, a nice even number, like 0. What's up, Angular Dev? All right, so type is PR. You know what I really want to do, though? There's a way. Curl get URL encode. dash. Oh, that's a stupid answer. Well, not a stupid answer, but a naive answer. No, please don't. Come on. Come on, you people. Yes. Thank you. This is the correct answer. And that was a good question. Alright, there it is. Curl-get. That's what I wanted. Issues. And then we can do, whoops. Equals PR plus state equals closed plus author equals my user, and then per page equals 100 and page equals page. There we go. That's a lot easier to read, isn't it? Found out that 70% of the time I Google the same things. I've created my own knowledge base. Yes! Yes! That is the right thing to do. And you should publish it. May I suggest Bliss. So this you can sync across multiple computers, and you can publish it to GitHub pages. So if you go to Bliss template, you can use this template, and then it actually, in the README, it tells you exactly what to do. And then it actually will update itself. So it has a GitHub action that updates itself. So as it is deploying for the first time for your GitHub profile, when it is done, it will actually update. So it says right here, click on use this template. It will deploy to this. Wait 30 seconds. Has it been 30 seconds? Are you still seeing this README? Hit refresh. And then this is what's next. And the what's next section is when it refreshes, it will have this here. So there's actually two READMEs. And once the GitHub action runs and everything's configured correctly, it will switch over to the other README. So there's template README and then the GitHub action, post GitHub action README. And then you can keep, so I have GitHub sign in here. There's settings. My passphrase is hidden. But everything is encrypted end to end with AES encryption with a passphrase. And then you get some stats and stuff. And you can use, so if I were to load a draft here, I can say, I can put in my GitHub URL in the branch, which is going to be whatever you create your Bliss template to, and then it deploys to GitHub pages. So it's not the best tool in the whole world, but it's a pretty darn good one. Okay. All right. So let's see if this works. What, the letter L? Hold on just a second. I think think this may have gotten messed up. This doesn't quite work either. But I think... Do we have another way to URL encode? Let's see. Curl URL encode equals. -G. Let me see what this request ends up looking like. Let me do -v here. And let's look at what the actual request was. 3D. Oh, okay. I think I understand now. I don't think it's equals. I think it's colon. Nope. Okay. Let's try %3a to character. What is %3a? Of course, I realize there's probably a better way to do this, but colon. Yeah, colon right there. %3a. This is not right. Type. Okay, hold on. Maybe I, instead of plus, needs to be... Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. Now we got it. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, boy. So, items. Incomplete results equals false. This better be incomplete results. You're trying to tell me that... Come on, there's got to be a page 2 of this. Total count 571. Incomplete results has got to be true. I've only made 571 pull requests. Can I see commits? That's what I really want. Okay. GitHub commits API. That's going to be per repo, so that's not what I want. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to have to do math. That's never good. Alright, so total count is 1. That just doesn't make any sense. Oh, this is from the previous one. And then items dot... Do we have a... user.login. Do we have an owner? Do we have owner? Okay, why don't I see owner? Starred URL. Node. URL. Repository URL. Okay. All right. Okay, at least this looks a lot better. This has got some stuff that's pretty old in it. Oh, dang it. Items. Alright, this is what I want to get out of this thing. I want to be able to get total count, so my response equals alright, there we go. GitHub API issues. And this does not say it was accepted. It says it was closed, but whatever, we'll go with it. So my total is equal to echo my response to JQ dot total count. And then I think I want to echo, whoops. My response JQ, and then we want to do items dot repository URL, and then we want to edit this in place with, or I guess we just stream edit. I think I can do a pipe here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to do, but I certainly can do a colon. So we can just strip the front off of all of these and then escape that colon. And then colon that with nothing. And then we can do the same thing again with slash issues. No, wait, this repository URL. Oh, that's good. We don't need anything else. All right, why is this upset? Missing something. Echo, my response, said, burp, burp, burp. Ah, right. And then what we want to do is GT. So if if this is greater than 100, then my total count is equal to my total count minus 100. All right, and then let's see, fn get next. fn get next sort dash u. And we'll not do the sort dash u at first. And we will do fssl. And we will do okay. My count equals 0. Let's see. I don't know exactly what to do here, because I have kind of a dual condition I have to account for. All right, so if my count is a 0-length string, then my count is the total count. If my count is greater than 100, then my count is less than 100. Get the next with my count. Okay. I think this is right. Dev TTY. Okay, cool. Fetching next page of PRs. Unknown remaining. Do the fetch. If the count is an empty string, then fill it up with whatever the total count is. If the count is less than 100, then return. Subtract 100 from the count and get next with the count. And then at the end, sort it all. Okay, let's try this. Oh no! All right, let me try this. JQ. All right, that did not work out at all. I could have sworn this was JSON results we were going to get back. Wait, that looks like JSON. Oh no! What's going on there? Alright. Crap. Uh-oh. Let's see if printf can save us. So what was happening... Okay, that looks like that might be doing better. I'm not actually sure. I don't see an error message, at least. So Echo was expanding some of the escapes. And so we're going to have to change this most likely to be %s. All right, let's see if this works. Said, whoops, I did GC. Cool! Alright, so it says I'm forbidden. That's probably because I need to source .config GitHub env. And then I need to put in here my authorization header. Authorization, I believe it is token, and then GitHub token. That should do it, if I'm not mistaken. What was the other one? All contribs. So this would actually be recent contribs. Authorization. Oh, it is bearer with a lowercase b. Interesting. Not sure if I believe it. $912. We didn't increment page. Oops. So my page is 1. And then we need to do my page count, my page plus 1. And then we need to do my count and my page. Okay. So we shouldn't be doing the same one over and over again. Next page. Alright, fetching page, my page of PRs. Fetching page 912. Okay, so something went wrong there because we're getting... Oh, whoops, I know what it is. I know what it is. There is no page 912. Okay. Hey-oh! It looks like we're off by 1. It's a script! It worked! Woo! So it looks like we're off by 1, though. GraphQL. So get all, and actually that shouldn't say get all. That should just be get recent. Alright, since it's working, I want to have it staged so that if I accidentally screw it up, I can at least check it back out when it was working. Okay, get all PRs. So where's my off by 1 coming from? Alright, so it just got... So here it has fetched 100. It doesn't seem like this should be off by 1. We start at page 1. And let's see. Got my count is equal to the highest total. I'm curious as to why get all PRs. Alright, page 1, that makes sense. My count, 1,000. It makes sense that it's my fault that it's off by 1, but I'm not seeing it. because the numbers look right. Fetching page 11. Should be 12 remaining, right? Or we should get one page where there's only 12 left. That would make sense. $422 malformed request is what that would be. So what would make that? This is one of the first PRs I ever opened. I mean, look at this. This is really old stuff. So it may be that it just doesn't know where those last 12 are. Nah. We could, I think we should swappy doodle this around. All right, so we're going to get page 1. Let's just step through this for a couple minutes here and figure it out. So fetching page 1 of PRs. All right, we get the response. Per page is equal to 100. Page is equal to 1. Then we go down here, and my count is going to be 1,012. So 1,012 should be done by page 11, right? Because page 1 is 100, page 10 is 1,000, page 11. So the fact that it's getting to page 12, no, it should fetch page 11. That is right. It starts with fetching page 1, that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. 1,000 is page 10. So 1,012, that should be on page 11. So what I'm going to have to do is say not fail. Let's see. I don't exactly know how to do this. All right, let's try. I'm going to start with page 10. And then we're going to echo my response, or we're going to printf it. All right, that's what we're going to do. Wait, I'm so confused. Seriously? All right, let's not silence this. The URL returned 422. That's all we got. Maybe you just can't get more than 10 pages. Maybe that's simply all it is. Is there a page 0? Hey, that is an excellent question. It should be page 0. I was copying from Stack Overflow. It could totally be wrong. Let's try that. Let's try page 0. Let's see how that fares for us. Hogan Long, you are the man of the day. It appears that the page count may in fact start at 0. Thank you. Thank you for challenging assumptions. You have done us all, at least me, a great kindness. Whoops. There we go. All right, let's see. Are there any echoes here? Any other printfs here? All right, let's try that. Let's try it. That's going to blow my mind. All right, let's see. Page 0. Page 0, duck DNS, and then a bunch of server and emails. But look. Page 0 is just a repeat. I think. Page 0 and page 1, it looks like they're exactly the same. Yeah. That's weird. All right, let's see this. I'll do this. If 0 length string, my response, echo, your PRs are too powerful. You are too powerful. Over 9,000. Power level is over 9,000. There we go. Something like that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I did not see all of these comments here. 68,000 on Stack Overflow. Woo! Dang, you've got. I think you might have me beat. I'm up there, but I'm right in that zone, I think. Watching the stream. Also working for IBM. Hey, let's keep it clean, y'all. Language, Angular dev. You know, is it a GitHub bug? I don't know that bug might be the word. It might be unsupported won't fix. You know, because the percentage of people who have this kind of commit history is not, it's not high. You know? It seems like they are the kind of people that write these kind of tools, though. Alright. So we are going to start with 1. Because... note, page equals 0 and page equals 1 are the same. Alright. Your commits are too powerful. And technically this should be, what is it? And, gosh, I always forget how you do it. And 2, something like that. And yeah, like that, I think. That's how you print to standard error. There we go. I need the it's over 9,000. Oops. I need the full. It's over 9,000. What's the rest of it? Let's see if we can. I don't hear it. Whatever. Okay, that's a waste of time. I'm not gonna go any further in there. I just wanted. What? It's too much meme, but I'm gonna leave it. Too much is just enough. All right. Okay. All that dumb stuff done. Fetching 1, fetching 2, fetching 3. Fetching 4, fetching 5, 6, 7, what? 8, 9, 10. Wait, page 11 works, but page 12 doesn't? Wait, that worked this time. I don't even have a sound effect for this. I don't know. Okay. Show all commits for a repository. Nope, that's not what I want. I want a GitHub. No, commits. Do we have a... Okay. GitHub v3 repo commits. Show all commits by user. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you very much. I probably could have asked ChatGPT that and got the answer faster. All right, so my repos equals okay, so for my repo in, I think this one, because there are no spaces in the names. No spaces in names. It's okay. So no quotes is okay. Project or username repo, my repo, commits, and my user, right? Do we have my user up here? My user. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow or the sub. What's the end goal of this project? Did they try to fit a cast integer of over 999 in 3 characters? Maybe. So this one, it's not going to work out the way that I wanted to. What I wanted to do was I wanted to be able to see all... I mean, I guess with this, this does get me there. I want to see all of the repositories that I've committed to. So this actually does work. The V... Well, it doesn't show me... I want to see all repositories where I've landed a commit. This will show all repositories with a closed PR. The Graph v4 API will show the last 100 or 200 closed PRs. Or accepted PRs, contributions. The v4 GraphQL API can show the last 100 or 2 contributions that have actually made it in. This one will show all closed PRs, which will have some false positives, but will actually give me the full history of all the repos. If I could get this by recency, which I probably could, because I could probably take... I've done something like this before. I just need to look at the data for this more carefully. Maybe I could... maybe I should probably do something like this for easy copy-paste. So issues... Alright, Q is... And then this is going to be plus. And then this... That'll probably work out. Chrome, because when you actually copy the URL, it'll be okay. Alright, per page. Yeah, per page. So that'll be an ampersand. I'll finish that thought, maybe. Ah! That's not what I intended to do. Anyway, I just wanted to get everything. I wanted to get it all. And so I was going to update my contributed projects list. Okay, so for my repo, in my repos, is it in or of? I could do a while read here, I think. For in... I'm just going to search for bash, even though I'm doing POSIX, but... For in... Do. Oh, it's do, not then. Duh. And not fee, but done. Alright, username to query for. I'll get rid of that. And we could basically say if 0 length 1, then fee exit 1, echo usage. Get, what does this get? All PRs. v3.sh GitHub username. My user equals 1. I don't need that. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Unbound variable. Ah. Alright, let's see if it works this last time. I probably should have just taken that one echo and had it print out just one rather than trying to do everything, but whatever. What will I do with it? I will use it to advertise my awesomeness. It's that stupid. No. Oh, okay, that makes sense. This one, PR wasn't actually accepted. Let's just pull another one at random. So if we just... bloop, there we go. So I'd have to actually query these. I could probably use the API. So this is really a neat trick, being able to go directly to the TTY so you can aggregate in a function. You can continue to aggregate the string that's going into the standard out, the file descriptor 1, but you can put something else directly onto the TTY, the terminal. So you can have more than 2 string outputs. All right, well, I don't know what happened there. I guess something was off by 1 somewhere, but it's not anymore, so great. I wonder if I should just echo, because then if I just echo my repo for each of these, then I can use cut to get rid of this, and that will be okay. Maybe I could use tab here. Yeah, let's do printf. Printf. Thank you. Tab. And then let's make sure we get this in the right place. Oh, that's just going to be my repo again. So I will do that. I'll just copy and paste that here. All right. No, I do need it to actually be on a separate line. So that tab isn't going to work out. Meh. I mean, this is going to be easy enough to get through with standard Unix tools, cut and grep. So let's do this, and then I'll t to a file I'll call all prs.txt. I love this little trick with the dev TTY thing. Look at that. Just love that. And I don't think that's going to show up in the all prs.txt. I think that is purely debug there, or just to the TTY. I guess I could just print that. I could print that in a different way. Oh no! Crapola. I forgot to put that. Ugh. Okay, so I gotta do this one more time. And then I'm done. I'm done with this. I would like to put it up on a repository. Just so, you know, the work is saved. Yeah, so I'm not... I'm just trying to find... Okay, so the original question was, somebody was asking me about Go work that I did, and I wanted to come up with a list of the Go projects that I've contributed to that are the cool ones or the important ones. And so I just thought there'd be an easy way to do that. Okay, so now if I take this and I do grep for -v http, for example, all PRs, and then I cut -d on colon, and then just include field 1, boom, here we are. So these are all my projects. So I can look through this and I can say, okay, what are some good Go projects? And there's other... I need to mix this in with the recent contributions. To get the full list. honestly. I think, yeah, that's what I should do. So let's go, let's do both of these together. So we'll get all PRs. Okay, and then show all contrib repos. And then get recent contribs. So, yep, that's going to have that. And do we have any of these echo TTY things? Okay. Now, I already put shell check right there. Did I misspell shell check or something? I don't know why it can't ignore this. It's just confused by it for some reason. I should open up a bug, but I don't really want to right now, at least. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'm going to say, all right, what have we got here? Get recent. And this should also have set-e, set-u. Shame on me for forgetting that. I guess I don't need that there because it's not having any effect anywhere else. The only place it should have an effect. Shell check is too confused to be able to handle it correctly. And then show all contrib repos. So we just need to be able to do, again, whoops. There we are. So bin sh set-e set-u, and then I don't care about the all PRs so much. So get recent contribs, and then we need get all PRs, and then we have this show all contrib repos, and so then we'll just have how are we going to do both of these? We're going to do it like this. Show all. Oops. Okay, so there's our show all. And then we're going to get my repos is going to be equal to show all. Whoops. Sorry. Like this. Sort-u again. And then we're going to do this one. And that should be it. Oh, in my user. And then, of course, we'll copy... get all... We'll copy this little ditty right here to right here. So show all contrib repos. And then we will carry this forward here. Like that. And let me just run get recent again to make sure the formatting's correct. Yep, formatting looks good. Okay, so get all, whoops, show all contrib repos. And we should be able to have this so that it just grabs the username from the token. Let's add that little nice finishing touch in here. Get username, get GitHub username v3. v3. API me. You know, maybe if I just do GitHub API v3, this should be something pretty basic. Actions, activity. I mean, basically there should be login info, right? I should just be able to say, who am I? Actually, you know what? In the Bliss project, let's go back to Bliss real quick, because I did this in the GitHub action for this. It fetches, so in the workflow here, my site builder, access token, I'm pretty sure, okay, scripts, build. Okay, let's go back to scripts then. So scripts, build, deploy. So, okay, that's nothing super interesting. Repository. I could have sworn GitHub owner. No. My basic auth. Users. Change owner. Orgs. My profile. Where did my profile get set? GitHub API. Wait, GitHub users, public. No. GitHub API, git public. No, git profile. Get the authenticated user. That's what I wanted. There we go. That's the one. Cool, so that worked. Awesome. So all right. GitHub token, GitHub API version, whatever that's about, GitHub user. And then we want to get login. Is that right? Where else do we have? Bloop, 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 bloop. Twitter username, login. Okay, it's called login. I could have sworn I'd fetched that from something else somewhere, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright. Oops. JQ.login. Boom. -R. And then let's make this a little quieter. Excellent. Okay, so now we've got our Git user, and what in the world? What'd I do wrong? I'm always putting that daggone parenthesis on the wrong side. I've got bad muscle memory on that one. And I need to change this just to be ENV. That'll be fine. Okay, and then, so all of this seems to be working. Get all PRs, get recent, what was the other one? Get user, everything's working. Show all contribs. Okay, here we go. Get username. I don't need to do that anymore. Okay, what? Oh, okay, right. Let's do it. Main. There we go. Everything's good. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and create a README for this. What should we call this? See all contributed to repos. GitHub dump. Nah, because it's not really a dump in the way that I think of a dump. It's just you're just trying to find out what you've contributed to. Oh, I need to go in for Dindin shortly. How to see which repos you've GitHub repos you've contributed to. Note, there are some false positives. GitHub API v4 allows you to see recent commits only. GitHub API v3 will let you see closed pull requests. See which repos you've contributed to, but only recently. V3 API will let you see repos in which, see all repos in which you have closed pull requests. That does not account for direct commits. Sorry, it's the best we can do. And then let me just take a non-abstract. Let's see, what does the curl look like here? I'm going to take this. Scripts that paginate through the GitHub v3 and v4 GraphQL. v3 RESTful and GraphQL APIs to see which repos you've contributed to. How it works. Oh, whoops. Let me grab this one. Caveats. This will both have false positives, closed PRs that were not accepted, and false negatives. Lots of missing commits. Possibly missing commits or possibly missing repos you've committed to without a PR, but not recently. Sorry, it's the best we can do with what we have available today. All right, so example. We should have usage. Go to ... paste token ... and then show all git clone. I'm just kind of prototyping this out for me. It is funny. You're right about that, Hogan Long. All right. So curl search bearer and GitHub token. Config GitHub env. Show users. Show what? No. What are we doing? Get login? Get user. There we are. Oops. Install JQ. Did I still put YQ in here somewhere? I think I had YQ in for a couple of these. I'm going to replace YQ with JQ just because we don't need the power of YQ, and JQ is small and more well-known. So let's try that again. Okay. Curl. Let's see. Install.dev, JQ, Webby.sh, JQ.sh, source, whoops, config, env, man, path.env, Mac, Linux, and Windows 10, 10 plus. Curl.exe, https webby.ms jq PowerShell. I don't actually know if I've got JQ there or not, but whatever. And then we're going to go to the GitHub profile. I'll get to that all in a second. Okay, and this one is let's GitHub token into the current environment. And then I would actually flippy do this around. I don't know why people do it that way. This is obviously the logical way to do it. And then we can do that like this. Okay, that looks right. my user equals. What happened wrong here? Oops. Blah.sh. Oh, I don't know. I guess it just doesn't work. Gets the login name by the token. And then example. Let's see how it works. Caveats. License. MPL 2.0. I forget. Is that how we do it? SPDF. License identifier. SPDX. Mozilla MPL 2.0. Yep. Where's the standard header? Standard header MPL 2.0. There we go. This is the best source to get the standard headers because they're actually formatted properly most of the time. There we go. I swear projects. Let's see. Terms of the Moz projects. Nope. There we go. I just wanted to get the nicely formatted version. Copyright 2023. Oops, AJ O'Neill. There we go. So we got the license, we got code examples. And where's this? Oh, this curl is Elish. Okay, so my query equals get the query with so we're gonna get the GraphQL query without spaces. All right, and then we don't need to worry about in cursor. And then just there we go. That's it. Okay, cool. So this one, all right. This is looking good. How GitHub am I? That's what we're going to call it. You're going to clone the script, and then you're literally going to run how GitHub am I. That's what we're going to call it. Not show all contrib repos, but how GitHub am I.sh. Oops. All right, we can get rid of blah. Okay, I'm going to create a repo for it. This is not what I thought I was going to do. Oh no, it's dinner time. I am wrapping up. Give me 5 minutes. Okay, I'm wrapping up. I'm just saving my work, and then I'll be out. Okay, love you. Bye. Okay, how GitHub am I? Shows you just how GitHub, let's see, shows your recent, shows nearly all repos that you have recently and historically contributed to via the GitHub v3 and v4 APIs. I don't actually want to add the README yet. Do we have? No. No ignore file? That's fine. A license. Nope, I don't do any of that stuff. I want this right here. I want that description. I like the description to match. How? By paginating through to see for which repos you have closed PRs or recent contributions. All right. Install is going to be git clone there we go. Let's see. We'll do mkdir-p opt. Then we'll do how GitHub mi, and we'll do local bin, and then we'll link local opt how GitHub mi .sh to .local bin how GitHub mi. There we go. Chmod a plus x star.sh. Oh, darn. Okay, crap. So we need one more thing here, which is how GitHub mi needs to have dir name 0. So this would be my path equals dir name 0, and then when we run this, it needs to be with my path. There we go. So that way it'll run correctly. We'll just do it this way. Oh wait, no, that won't work. No, it does need to be this way. Okay, cool. Hey, you're welcome for the stream. I'm glad. Oh, by the way, if you like what you like, you get more of what you like. So consider like, sub, follow if you want to. Oh, I missed something. For me, that's the best part of coding, when I make a joke that only 0.5% of the population could get, and most of them won't find it funny. Oh my goodness. Speaking of which, let me show you a tweet that I made today. I was just cracking myself up, man. I just thought I was the funniest thing in all of human history. I just loved it so much. Here you go. Dank, AJ dank joke. That's my dankest joke of all time right there. I thought that I was just having a blast, you know. Okay, so then we have this whole bit of go here, do that. Okay. .config GitHub chmod 0700 config GitHub. Okay. For parsing for JSON query. All right. Personal access token. Create a new personal access token. Let's see. Put it into this env file. In the form of okay. All right, so we got that. All right, so this is install. Install. No, we can put this as step 5. Install how GitHub am I? All right, there we go. What? What the letter L? Hold on. Oops. I'm confused. Why is it indenting it one more space? I hope it's not messing it up. Alright. And then usage. And then I'm going to show this. I'm going to show doing it this way. Or just how GitHub am I? And then let's output what the text looks like, and then I'm done and it's time for dinner. Okay, so remote origin add. So do we have any of that? Do I have any cool ones? We've got legacy node. I'm just going to go with Webby. Caddy server. And Webby. Because I want to show an example of what the output will look like. So Caddy server is a good one. And then, yeah, I'll just go to Webby. Whoops. Ah. There we go. Example output. And this is it. Complete project. Single stream. Got kind of off on a little bit of tangent there in the middle, but all finished well. Okay. Final go of it. Oh, that wasn't right. Hold on. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Where's that debug at? Let's switch out that debug. And then let's swap out that other one. Okay. I'm just going to call it initial commit. All right, here we are. That's it. One stream, one project, the way it ought to be. And it was only 3 hours long. It felt a heck of a lot longer. Oh my goodness. All right, now I actually have to get my real work done tonight too, for another 6 hours somehow. Boom! Project done! POSIX shell script. Some of that. Some of this. Some of that. And some of this. Unix system. I know this. All right. Thanks for joining in. I'm going to see if there's somebody we can raid real quick. So let me check the Twitches here. If you got any suggestions, let me know. Because none of my dankest of danks are on right now. Let's see. It looks like Strager's on. He's dank. All right, we'll do... Well, hold on. We're going to raid CM Griffing. And I'm going to use Text Sniper because I can't copy and paste his username. So hopefully he's family friendly. I don't know. I don't remember. But here we go. Thanks for joining in, everybody. If you got any questions, comments, whatever, join the Discord. Let me go ahead and give you the last little likey mabob. Like, sub, follow if you want to, because if you like what you like, you get more of what you like and all that. And with that, adios. Stay for the raid.